Hello, everybody, and welcome to a kind of a new series. So, my idea here is to more or less just play the game as it's meant to be. Strange, I know. And so, what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple people down in the upper left and just watch them expand and actually watch the game as it's meant to be played. This map has been completely randomly generated. It is the in the box map, and we're just gonna see what happens. I'm curious because I've never actually played the game as it's intended. So we put on some of the kind of patch stuff. It's like fast city growth, fast pop growth, all that, and fast click ones. So we're gonna put them down. We're gonna do world laws or as normal, but there actually is rebellions because I think that would be kind of cool. So I would never do the capped one, so let's do this. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see what happens with these guys. Are they going to all kind of hang out, or are they going to expand in different ways? I didn't give them... You can give them coffee, I guess, and it lets them somehow get boats quicker. At least that's what I've been told. It's what somebody commented on a video, and I don't know how true that is, to be completely honest. I haven't tested it though, so we're gonna kick this shit up to ×3 speed and just watch these guys expand. I should have done maybe should have done fast city, like culture growth. Are these guys gonna expand anytime soon? I want to see the world get conquered eventually. This is the biggest map that you can have. So, let's see. I'm curious to see how this goes. You're still 0 out of 0, so there should be plenty of resources just kind of kicking about. And the biomes are actually changing as time goes on. So, are you going to settle a second village in this area? Probably not. So let's actually kick this up 2 times 5 speed. And this is going to be more of a chill kind of pogtastic series. I'm running out of ideas, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Worldbox has done wonders for my channel, and I'm actually thinking about recording a few of these just to see how it goes, but maybe doing an AI tournament for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. And I posted that as a question on my YouTube channel, and I didn't get any results from that. So I'm going to do it anyway because I think it's a great idea and it gives me a new fresh thing. And if I don't upload for a couple days of this, I suspect that it'll probably murder my channel, but that's fine. You know, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm putting out content that is both fun for you to watch as well as fun for me to record, because it's sometimes it's a bit difficult to do the same thing over and over and over and over again. I love Worldbox, but this is going to be episode 36. And that's a lot longer than most series last on my channel. In fact, this has been the most consistent I've been on this channel for a while. So, and it's because Worldbox is a great game, and I really enjoy it, but I don't want to do the whole entire career suicide thing. But I know myself, and I know that if I continually just did Worldbox, it would be difficult for me to enjoy it as much as I have, because then it'll feel like more of a chore rather than a treat to play. And that's just my thoughts on it. And if you have ideas for me to do simulations, like Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator seems kind of fun. I think I'd enjoy that one pretty well, just to see, you know, what that's all about. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I want to continue this recording thing for YouTube because it's going surprisingly well, and it works well with my actual schedule too, because I just need to record 8 episodes in the span of 6 days, and that's not hard to do. So we'll see what happens. If you have any suggestions for what you want me to do, I am more than willing to possibly uphold those. So it looks like our little guys are just kind of hanging out so far. They've got fishing trawlers, but they don't have actual boats as of yet. They want to settle over here, but as of right now, that's not very viable because they can't cross. So as soon as they get boats, they'll be able to do that. Are they working on boats? Of learning secrets from the other worlds. What does that mean? Are they going into some kind of crazy things? Going into arcane magic? Roads. Oh. They built roads. That's, oh. Oh, that's just what it, never mind. Never mind. So there's the roads. It's cool. You can see the roads just pop out of nowhere now. And so there's 2 villages, and I don't think they're gonna rebel anytime soon, considering they're so close, but if they put somebody across this channel, they might. Last time we did this, is there another island we could yeet some people on? No, there isn't. I kind of want to put other people down here, and look at this. Look at these snow-capped mountains. That's kind of cool. We could, we could totally maybe put an orc civilization right here and just have them like stuck in the mountains. That'd be kind of fun. A little mean, but kind of fun. Well, that's fun. So, hopefully you get boats. Do you have coffee seeds over here? What is this? What did I click on? Oh, that's a chicken. Okay. So they're not really expanding too far into the savannah. Enchanted biome, it's sparkling. Swamp seeds, jungle biome. Magic seeds that keep turning into smooth golden sand, eventually filling the vast lands into arcane desert. Lemon seeds, lemon biome. It's pretty acceptable. Interesting. Crystal seeds, candy seeds, infernal seeds. Ooh, let's, you know what? Let's make this just like over here. Let's just put a bunch of candy in here. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a little candy nugget in the middle of the world. That's kind of fun. So, I hope everybody's doing well. My allergies are popping off. It's early, it's getting into summer here in Nevada, and I know what you're thinking, oh, how could you have allergies in Nevada? Well, let me tell you, sagebrush is a bitch. Oh, there we go, here comes the boats. Boats are coming. The boats are on their way. And so we should be seeing our first boats very soon here. So we're going to possibly see our first expansion, and both villages actually want to expand. Now, does that mean that we're actually gonna see our first rebellion? Because there's enough room on the other side of the world that I could totally see some rebellions happening over here. But, yeah, who knows? We're at 113 people over here. So, oh, there's our first boat. We have 3 passengers. Let's pay some attention to this. Let's actually make this a favorite. So that's got a star above this unit now. So let's see if they actually expand. Okay, so they sent the boat out somewhere. There's the boat. New village. Oh, I didn't even see them move. I guess once you get boats, they can just kind of go. Well, that's cool. So this is our 3rd little village here in Igotama. So we got 7745. Now let's look at the village statistics. It's located on the map. It's got 27 out of 4. Common knowledge. I thought I saw that you could see how likely they were to rebel, but I guess I don't remember. And so, where are you going to expand to next? Maybe you're gonna avoid this desert area and kind of skirts around the edges here. And hopefully you don't set on fire, because that would be bad. And you have your first little army down here. You got an army of 40 and 19, so you're pretty well protected versus the rhinoceros that are kind of kicking around up here. But maybe Igotama will rebel eventually. You have herbs and desert berries, so that's cool. You're all the same culture. So, where do you want to expand to next? Ooh, what's up here? This seems like really dense. What happens if we put one person down here? Just one guy. There we go. Just immediately spawn 2 people. Cool. So now we've got a second type of village up here, and I'm willing to bet that they just completely pop off and start expanding like crazy. Okay, so you're gonna expand down here and here. Yep, there's the first expansion. In the desert. Interesting spot. Interesting spot. I'm sure that they would have expanded down here, but again, I'm wrong. And you're probably just gonna stay there forever because I put you in a desert biome. / swamp biome. So you're gonna be like swamp people. Swamp people. Look like people, act like swamp. You can kind of hear the congestion in my voice. Oh, okay, so that's cool. I like kingdom enemies. Turn that off. You don't have any kingdom enemies. Of course you don't. So, people are starting to move. This is actually, this village has actually expanded pretty rapidly. Surprising for being in the desert. And no access to fresh water. Reality, if this was a desert, or if this was a sea, these guys would be built. Everybody would be dead because there's no fresh water. This is the only kind of fresh water that I can see, and this is just does not look right. It's all stringy. So, ooh. Congratulations, you just got a free person that just spawned out of nowhere. So you're, oh hey, you got trading boats now, Wuian. So you are pretty okay. How are you doing overall, though? You're level 17, and you're probably super low level. Yeah, you're level, like, 2 and 3. So you're not going to do shit for a while. These guys are going to slowly expand. Oh, wow, there's a lot of expansion targets. So that's a new expansion. Right there. That's a new expansion. Okay, so we have main, original continent, and then the new continental divide here. So Cheriowa is looking pretty nice. So, view kingdom. Oh, here we go. So loyalty, Buvoo is at -27. Which is right here. So Buvoo might be the first to rebel. Which would be kind of cool. But we'll see. There's a tornado down here. So that would be a pretty big rebellion, and it looks like these folks have expanded their first village. I'm curious to see if this entire continent does get settled eventually. It probably will take a long time for that to happen, but we'll see what happens here. We're at 1, 2, 6 villages for these guys, and 2 villages for these guys. So, will anybody take over the candy? That's the big question. I don't think they will, because they probably will be a little bit too difficult to get into. So let's view the kingdom. Okay, so you're still, you got better relations now. And it's based on distance too. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So, very interesting. This is clearly the dominant culture in the world, right? Are you still the same culture? Yes. Yes, you are. Okay. Only 3... No, you're the same culture. Okay. Only 3 people, though, are of different culture. So, how are you doing in terms of your level? Oh, hey, are you making a religion? Oh, I saw that the creator was talking about possibly adding a religion aspect to this game. It would be kind of cool so you can have, like, a religious war. They keep trying to expand down here, but they move up here first. So I would love to see them expand down here. This seems like the prized possession, as opposed to being in this kind of outer lands. But there's like a village-sized area right here that's never going to get settled now. It's also on fire for some reason. Now, I know what you're saying. You should do all 4 species, but here's the thing. The last videos I just recorded, the orcs took over. It was not even close. And so you have to do the same species, otherwise it's just GG. GG. And so now we got a little rival kingdom kind of popping up here. How's everybody doing in terms of how much you love each other? Everybody's pretty royal. Ego Tama is actually not... Wait, what? Oh, okay. So that's... It's, again, the distancing. As they move further away, their loyalty will strain, I suppose, which makes sense. So, how are we doing village size-wise, or just kingdom size in general? 4-to-1 ratio. How do they feel about each other, actually? Peaceful. Okay, they like each other quite a bit. So that's cool. It'd be cool also, maybe you can move past like this medieval feudal system era and you can have like a democracy or something, or have the simulation go further in time. But I honestly think that how they have this game set up is really well done. Expand down here. Do it. Don't go over here. You're going to go to war. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. 4 new villages. They just are rapidly expanding. Okay, so maybe this will be... I mean, if I were doing this, I would have expanded down here first rather than over here, but that's just me. So you got Rube, you got Rutdrun, and that you got Ovakayo. I'll be curious to see. Oh, hey, we got our first rebellion. Ego Tama rebelled. Oh, damn. So this is interesting. And these guys declared war on each other. What? I did not expect this to happen. This is interesting. So the YDY. So let's just get these guys a name. So let's call this one. Let's call these folks Sage Clan. Let's call these folks Rabbit Brush. Okay. So the Rabbit Brush have declared war. Interesting. Our second rebellion's also happened. So the Sage Clan is getting torn apart by Rabbit Brush. They're losing territory. I didn't think any of this was going to happen. Finally, a war breaks out, right? Like some interesting things happening. But this is the problem with rebellions. People rebel way too quickly, maybe. But this is just going to be back and forth. Both of these civilizations are not very advanced. And the Sage Clan maybe just expanded too quickly. But by having different and more civilizations popping up, that means that we're going to have more villages being expanded, which is interesting. It's like, look at all these new villages that are popping up. And they're slowly going to move across the world. Hey, somebody took over the candy facility. That's pretty cool. It looks like this rebellious group did. The Holy Ibib, which are actually losing now. And the Rabbit Brush are still at war with the Sage Clan. And a new rebellion happened. So it seems like their outlying colonies are constantly just going to be rebelling, which is probably not good for the Sage Clan overall. But you know, as they get bigger, a great egg has been founded. Oh, just a whole new village in general. So this is just a whole new kingdom. So we're getting some diversity now. Ego Tama has popped out from the Sage Clan. And the Yeti have also popped out. Wow, okay, so this is a lot. We're still on 5, but oh, so that kingdom just got immediately destroyed. Sage Clan seems to be holding everything with an iron fist pretty well, except for they just lost a kind of smaller outlying village here. Rube is by itself still though, and now they're planning on expanding even further. So the name of the game seems to be, oh shit, Ego Tama's popped out. Man, Ego Tama does not want to be part of that, of the Sage Clan at all. And the YDY is still popping out. Okay, so this has gone from pretty peaceful to, oh my god, everything's happening. Look at all the lines. Holy shit. So all the rebellions have been crushed, it looks like. Besides the Great Ag kind of popped out, but that was more of a peaceful thing, which is interesting. And there are, oh, that is a big rebellion. Ravenbrush made peace with the Sage Clan, which is kind of cool. About time. They took some territory, actually, and Ravenbrush, surprisingly, is actually holding their shit together, rather than the Sage Clan, which has the behest of being started on an island. Never mind. I lied to you completely. The Holy New Suti have popped out of Rabbitbrush, even though they're on the same continent, and they're not going to. Oh, these folks just really don't want to be a part of the Rabbitbrush clan at all. The Holy Shah is actually taking over pretty much everybody, and oh, so a successful rebellion has actually happened. I think the Sage Clan is going to get kicked off the second continent here. Wow. Did not see that happening. Oh, I know they're doing pretty okay. And Ego Tama's popped out again. Why do you, Ego Tama? What's up, man? Why do you got to be such a hater and a communist? That's an inside joke for a friend of mine. But so. Ooh, wow, Ravenbrush got kicked off of their original territory. That's interesting. And the Sage Clan is just rapidly expanding now. They just don't give a shit. And it's a lot. Humes have been founded. Sage Clan's declared war on the Great Ag, so Sage Clan's trying to get their shit back. It seems like Sage Clan founds new village, it loses or pops out. Great Okab has been destroyed. So this has actually gotten way complicated. And the Wuian is still the majority. There's only 2 cultures in the world right now. It's all the same culture. So that's interesting to see. Let's actually turn down the speed now. Let's turn it to ×2. So what do we got going on here? We got this kingdom, which has got 2 villages. We've got the Holy Shah, which is pretty much taken over all of the Sage Clan's second continent possessions, apart from these 3 villages. Ravenbrush is still... Ravenbrush actually might die here. And they're kind of getting wrecked by the Holy Ibyib. Ibyib? Whatever, man. And there's just a big old earthquake. Where was that earthquake? Where was that earthquake? Right in the middle of the world. Oh, that's not good for whoever just got hit by that. Not, to say the least. I think maybe a change I'd like to personally see is keep rebellions, but make them not as common of an occurrence. Just an idea. I don't know. So the Holy Shah are actually kind of losing this war right now. So, are they actually going to get completely swept by the Sage Clan? And new villages are getting... I mean, how many villages do you have? 14. Damn. And this is the last area... Okay, we're going to turn off the settle now because there is a lot of people settling everywhere. So, settle target is now off. The attack target should still be on, though. Attack target. Yeah. So. That's good. So the Holy Shah have pretty much lost that war. The Sage Clan are still doing really well. The Ravenbrush, however, are not. Is this a Sage? No, that's a holy nut clan. Holy nut. Rabbit Brush might be GG, and this is just really gross. Who is this? Who are you? The occupiers. It's pretty much what your name is. The Holy Shaw have been pretty much destroyed too. You win some, you lose some, man. That's what I gotta say. Oh, also, here's a fun fact. The new Jurassic World movie comes out soon, and I'm very excited for it. I cannot believe the Rabbit Brush got destroyed. That's so sad. Sad. Sad, 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 sad. And so, damn it. Damn it. I make a name for a clan and they get immediately destroyed. So Holy Shaw made peace with the Sage clan, and the two holy communities are going to war with each other. Who's left here? Oh, that's the last clan. Last little bit right there. Oh, and you also got these guys right here. So the Ape Witch have just popped out. It's not a sandwich, it's an Ape Witch. So this was a cool little experiment. I don't know how much longer this like specific series is going to go on for, but you know, it was a cool little experiment to see the game actually play itself for a bit. We could do another 32 versus 32. I don't know. I need to come up with an idea or two. I'm also pretty tired, so maybe my enthusiasm for this will be more tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna play some Valorant and get mad. So I hope you're enjoying this series so far. This is kind of just a preview of how the game actually works by itself. So I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much.